Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to 63 of your daily vlog. Today we're talking all about movies, we're talking all about questions and answers, and we're talking all about crap I talked about yesterday. Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, you guys? All right. Welcome to day 63. Today we're going to be talking first and foremost, I want to talk to you guys about this thing that I did yesterday, right? So yesterday I talked about how I didn't like that the way the society was basically saying, hey, I'm okay with, people forgetting about things. Who cares if we're forgetting about things? Let's just let computers remember things for us. But I'm telling you guys, take care of your families. Turn the daggone computers off. Stop letting them think for you. Go outside and enjoy the park every once in a while. Don't let the machines take over. Why should we worry about computations and calculations and math when computers are clearly better at it anyway? Here's the thing, okay? We invented math. You say computers are better at it, but we invented it. So, just because something seems faster or something doesn't necessarily mean that it's better. We invented math. And while we as humans are creative and we can explore those aspects of what it means to be human, there's also an analytical side to humanity. There's also a logical and reasoning side of humanity. And without logic and reason, we would be no different from animals. So all of those things go into what it means to be human. So to me, just as a slight rebuttal to some of the people out there, because surprisingly to me, you guys, a lot of people feel like, who cares? Let's use computers to store memory. We don't need that stuff. We can let them store it so we don't have to. Now here's my thing. Do you guys think that you get to pick and choose what you remember and what you don't? This Google effect thing and this digital amnesia thing, it's not going to allow you to pick and choose what you forget. It's eating your short-term memory is what it's doing. And in turn, it's probably eating your long-term memory as well. It's detrimental. And I guarantee you, it hasn't been around long enough, but I guarantee you in 20 years, studies are going to be coming out, that it is detrimental to children as well. Detrimental to the forming mind. That being said, guys, I'm going to be opinionated on this channel. And I welcome you all to have your own opinions, whether they differ with me or not, okay? I welcome your difference of opinions. I promise you I will never be mad at you for having a different opinion than me on this channel. Alright? It's an open bar on this channel. You guys can have your own opinions. All I ask is that you don't insult each other. Don't insult each other in the comment section. Don't insult me. We're all grown-ups. We can respect each other's opinions, and we can be okay with other people not agreeing with us. That's what makes us human. Anyways, enough about that. Another thing I wanted to say is Chris James. Big Chris James. Always watching my videos. Dude, thanks so much for checking out my videos. I appreciate you. Chris James asked me a question the other day, so I wanted to address that question for him. Chris says, really excited. You're keeping this going, Cam. Quick question. How would someone with an existing following get traction with a new vlog? I guess what would be a few ways for someone new to get more exposure providing they're consistent? Okay, Chris, what I would say, man, is build an audience on Facebook while you're working on the YouTube vlog. Because what happens is Facebook, it happens quicker. The audience building, it happens quicker on Facebook. There's more instant gratification. What you can do, join yourself about 5 Facebook groups with at least 1,000 members in them that are active. They're active Facebook groups in your niche. Whatever niche you're in, join 5 Facebook groups in that niche. And then just be a part of that scene. Dedicate about 5 minutes a day to each Facebook group. And ask a question here, comment on the question there. Just be a part of that scene. Like other people's posts. See what other people are doing. Respond. When you have any kind of interaction with people that's positive, friend request them. Right? Try to friend request 5 to 10 people a day and build that friend list organically. Friends, people who care about the same thing you care about. And then start doing short live streams on Facebook. And in those live streams, pitch your vlog, okay? So what happens is the live streams on Facebook are going to pull people in the short term and push people over to your vlog, because YouTube is a long game. It's not a short game. It's a long-term investment on YouTube. It takes longer to build a following on YouTube. So that's one thing I would recommend. The other thing I would recommend is finding about 10 other YouTube channels in your niche and going ahead and subscribing to those channels. Put them in your featured section and check in on them every day to see if they got a new video. And if they got a new video, make sure you comment on the video, make sure you like the video. Be a part of what's going on in the comment section on those videos, because that comment section is kind of its own little scene. It's kind of like those Facebook groups. And if you can be a part of that comment section scene, what's going to happen is your name is a link, and people are going to start clicking on your name and checking out your channel from that channel. So it's organic traffic is going to filter over. That's what I would recommend. Those are 2 tips I would recommend, man. So that's what I'd say. Hope that helps, dude. Yeah, hope that helps. So now, what I want to talk to you guys about now is, before I talk about this movie, let me just say I am going to be running a sale for the next 4 days. I'll put a link in the description. Epic Conversions is running a sale on Affiliate Command. Flagship course, a giant epic course on internet marketing that I put together. It basically teaches you how to run my business. That's what it teaches you how to do. It's pretty awesome. I run a business. It earns me about $70,000 a year making money on the internet. I'm hoping in 2018 will be the year I go to 6 figures. I don't see why not. You know, something has to go wrong off the tracks if I don't go to 6 figures this year. But anyways, that aside, I'm running a sale on Affiliate Command course. I'll put a link in the description. I cut off a huge chunk of money on it. It's just for 4 days. After these 4 days, I'm shutting the course down. Anyways, it's just supposed to be a sale for my list, for being on my list. But I thought I would offer it to you guys too. You guys are members of my Wild Bunch. I appreciate you supporting this daily vlog. This is a passion for me. This daily vlog is a passion for me. It's not really a part of my business. It exists separate from my business as a way for me to do something that doesn't have to do with my business. But anyways, just as a way of me appreciating you guys supporting my channel, I want to offer that. I want you guys to know about that sale as well. I'll put a link in the description if you guys give a crap about that. Anyways, let me talk to you about this movie, Jumanji, alright? This movie's called Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. It's a sequel to the original Jumanji. Have you guys seen the original Jumanji? If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a trailer to the original Jumanji that was released in 1995.
A world of wonder.
Wow, they're beautiful.
A world of excitement. A world of adventure. Don't look back! It's the world of Jumanji. A fantastic adventure. You've never seen anything like this on screen.
You wrestled an alligator for me.
Robin Williams, Jumanji. Rated PG at theaters December 15th.
Okay, so that's the original Jumanji. I loved that movie when it came out back in the mid-90s. Had Robin Williams in it. It was a really cool movie. I loved it. I was fascinated with it. And this movie came out. I thought it was a reboot, like a remake of the original, and I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it. But I saw a trailer for it, and I was like, oh my God, we got to see that. It had The Rock in it. It had Kevin Hart in it. It had Jack Black in it. It just had all these cool people in it that were funny. and interesting, and the trailer looked amazing, and I wanted to watch it. So we watched it. Let me show you a trailer for the new one in case you haven't seen it and you don't know what I'm talking about. I want to at least give you a point of reference for this movie. Here's the trailer.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the name? Welcome to the jungle. Watch it bring it to you. Welcome to the jungle.
Okay. So that's the new movie, and so what can I say about it? I loved it. I loved the new Jumanji movie, man. I loved it every bit as much as I loved the original. Some people might agree with me, some people might not agree with me. This isn't really a reboot or a remake of the original. This is more like a sequel to the original. And it's really cool, man, because kind of where the original one left off, this new one kind of picks up. Here's what I like about it. I have a 12-year-old little girl, and I have a 9-year-old little boy. And my 9-year-old little boy likes watching cartoons. And my 12-year-old little girl is trying to watch like live-action kind of teenager type stuff. She's kind of getting into that phase, right? So this Jumanji movie, it kind of hits them both. It is the perfect marriage to hold both of their interests, right? And they're both into it. It's rated PG-13. There was some fighting, but there was no blood, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. I felt okay letting my kids watch it. There was no blood. You know, it was fine. It was pretty harmless, and I felt okay let my 9-year-old and my 12-year-old watch it. They both enjoyed it, and it was a movie that I enjoyed and my wife enjoyed, and that's rare. That's rare to find a movie where everybody in your family can enjoy it, and it's cool. You know what I mean? Now, if you're out there and you got a family, you'll probably really enjoy it, because it's a cool movie that you can let your family watch. It's not too heavy, you know what I mean? You know, doesn't go too deep. It's got a happy ending, which is awesome. And it's just a cool movie, man. It's a lighthearted family movie. It's fun. You know, I just can't say anything negative about it. I remember when I was in my 20s, I would love watching movies like that are darker, you know. And I tell you what happened. I watched this movie Requiem for a Dream one time, and I was probably in my mid-20s or something when I saw that movie Requiem for a Dream. And I watched that movie, and I realized at the time I was watching it, I was like, there's nothing I like about this movie. I am not enjoying myself watching this movie. This is actually horrible. These people start in a bad place, and it goes from bad to worse. I can recognize that it's a good story, it's well told, and it's done well as a movie. I can see this was a master storyteller who did this movie, and it was done very well as a movie. However, me as a person, I realized watching that movie that when I watch a movie, like, I want to be entertained. I don't want to walk away from the movie feeling bad. I don't want to feel worse about life than when I got here. like if I want to feel bad about life, I'll watch the evening news. I live in a poor town with a bunch of criminals and drug dealers. If I want to feel bad about life, I'll walk down the street. I don't need that. I do not need that, okay? I don't need to go to the movies or rent a movie to feel bad, right? So, in that respect, I enjoyed Jumanji, because Jumanji is one of those movies that it's fun, it's entertaining. The Rock's in it. You can't lose with The Rock. Kevin Hart's in it. He's super funny. Jack Black made this movie, man. Jack Black's in this movie. He's so funny. He's pretending to be a girl the whole movie, just about. And it's just funny, man. It's really funny. I can't recommend it enough. Anyways, I've blabbered on long enough. I'm going to try to keep these vlogs a little bit shorter. I hope you guys are doing amazing out there. I'm at 97 subscribers. I want you to be number 98. So join me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.